so this introduction to Take the Shot LLB, man. What made you start Take the Shot LLB?
Uh, cause I'm a content creator. I like creating content. That's all. And on top of that, you know what I mean? My nephew loved this shit. Like he loved the fact that I do this. He wanted to do it. So this is something that I wanted to do. That's it.
Alright, cool. So why should people care about Take the Shot?
Um, honestly, I can't force people to care about nothing. Hopefully I just make content that people like. Hopefully I just make content that the youth can learn something from. That's who it's for, really. The young guys out here, all the guys, man. Lost a lot of guys out here. So that's what I'm focused on.
Speaking of the youth, let's take them. Let's take them to the underworld right quick. When you had your experience going to jail, walk us through that. Like from when you first stepped foot in the building to when you got your clothes to when you went to the cell to when you ate your food, blah blah blah. Paint that picture.
Oh man. First of all, first of all, getting in the car, getting in the police car, getting in the wagon, like your whole is just anxiety because it's like, all right, how bad is this? That's all you thinking. First of all, you thinking, am I getting a bond? So you got some hope right there. You got some glimmer of hope right there. Before you even get there, you just thinking, all right, am I getting a bond? I'm gonna get a bond. Boom. You get to the place. First of all, once they slap them cuffs on you, like you're free to like you no longer have rights. It's a wrap. They can do what they want. First of all. So you get down to the jail. Of course, they gonna run you through the little scanner. You realizing like, damn, this shit real right here. I'm really going to jail for some shit. Everybody think they smart. Everybody feel like, yeah, I ain't gonna never go to jail. Da da da. You supposed to think that way too. You know what I'm saying? So you get there. First of all, first of all, you gonna feel wild stepping up on that little X-ray machine. If you think you smart, if you one of these guys that like to get the suitcasing, your ass might be grass. You know what I'm saying? Your ass might be grass.
For the people that don't know, what suitcase is.
Man, that's for guys who like the keister things. That's for guys who like to push shit in a rectum and all of that, thinking they getting away with something. You know what I'm saying? You might can get away with it, but hey, it's a risk you gotta take. Everybody's situation different. So, all right, after you clear that, now you gotta sit and wait. They gonna have you cuffed the whole time. So you gonna have to sit and wait while they get your paperwork, do all of this. Police gotta go ahead and fill out all this paperwork. Then they go ahead and send you to the magistrate. Magistrate is gonna be behind a little glass. You get to plead your case, tell them your story, what's going on, what have you. So luckily, if the magistrate send you home and tell you got a bond, you good. You live to fight another day. In my case, I missed a court date. I was hit. I was hit. So it's like, all right, you got to go to court in the morning. What? In the morning? So now that means I got to stay here until the morning. All right, now I'm like, all right, cool, man. All right, just send me wherever because I'm out of here in the morning. So now you got to go in the lockup part. You got to go in the lockup part. That's the holding cell. That's the worst part to be in. Worst part to be in, cause you never know, that motherfucker might be filled up. You might be hit. You know what I'm saying? That's you. For all y'all guys that like to do a lot of dirt in the streets, this is where you can run into your ops, all that. All that. You might be hit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to get your squabble up. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to catch your fades. So so now you get fingerprinted, all that. So fast forward, man. They taking you upstairs. Upstairs is where all the tears at. You know what I'm saying? So either you're gonna be in a dorm or you're gonna be in a two-man cell. Me, I was in a dorm. I'd rather have a dorm, honestly. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna lie. The worst part. So you just in there with all types of people, dudes you ain't never seen, all that. Me, I know a lot of people, so I'm gonna be in there with people that I know. 9 times out of I'm gonna know somebody. I don't care if it's one person or half. I'm gonna know somebody. Period. So I hadn't ate the whole day. I hadn't ate the entire day, bro. So the trays come around, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Like, you got niggas lining up for this, and I'm not understanding, like, why is niggas so hyped for this food right here? Like, this is pig slop right here. Like, this is not what I'm used to. Like, I'm used to cooking and eating steak and going out to Sedana's Tap House and get like, what is this? Already, I'm ready to rebel. I want to start a revolution on the tip. Cause I'm not understanding why is everybody okay with eating this bullshit. I just can't understand it. So niggas already looking. Niggas gonna be looking. When them trays come around, niggas is going to be looking. I promise you, I don't care how nasty it is, how slimy it is, niggas is going to be looking to see if you want it or not. They waiting for a nigga to be like, nah, I don't want this. So, of course, me, I'm bougie. Man, I don't want that shit, man. Oh, you don't want your Nah, you can eat that. Now, mind you, I haven't ate all day though. So now the nighttime come. So now it's about like 9 o'clock, and I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel a pain, like my stomach has left my soul. Like I have no more stomach left. Like there's nothing in that bitch. My reserve tank is over with. It's over with. So I asked, dude. I'm like, hey, when the next, when chow is again? So I think the next chow was breakfast. That's like at like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, one of those. It's early as a motherfucker, though. I tell you that. It's why most of us are asleep in our beds comfortably. You got niggas in jail that's waking up to make sure they don't miss out on that meal. Cause some people, that's the only meals that they get. They ain't got family. They ain't got money on their books. They don't. Not $5, not $2. And those are the guys that's gonna be scheming all day on how to get something, on how to get an extra tray. Those might be the guys that it might be 3, 4 of them, man. You might got a nice healthy bag, and they might rush you for that motherfucker, cause they ain't got no family, and they doing time. So breakfast roll around. It's some more shit that I don't like. I'm like, bro, what is this? Got the little bag, look like a little bag of milk. So I'm like, bro, what is, bro? You telling me it ain't one meal in this bitch that's alright enough for me to just stuff down, bro? Everything looks like slop. Like I promise you, like if you was the, alright, it looked like some shit, bro. I'm gonna tell you this. The meals in there, this is the perfect example. Looks like some shit that you would see once you get your ass up off the toilet and turn around and look at the evidence of what you just did in that toilet. That's what that food look like, bro. That shit ain't for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, but by this time I'm starving. I'm starving. I'm just slopping it down. Like I'm like literally swallowing the food, no homo. I'm literally just taking a bite and just I'm not even trying to smell the food, taste the food. I gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? That's what one of the old heads told me, like, bruh, you gotta eat, bruh. Like, you have to. Like, you gonna be hungry. So, and that's because you can't get no bags and canteen and shit like that. Like, like for like the first like week. You gotta wait like a whole week. So yeah, I got money on my books already. I had like $85 on my books already. But it's like, what you gonna do with that this week? Yeah, you ordered a bag. What you gonna do with that this week though? You hungry now. So bam, I end up going to court. Court is virtual. You do not leave and go to court anymore. That's a dub. Like, that's a dub. No more leaving out, vans taking you to court. No. Virtual. So you ain't leaving the jail for nothing. Like, nothing really. You know what I'm saying? So the judge, like, oh, yeah, I remember him. He had court yesterday. I don't see no reason to let him out. What? What? Whoa, wait a minute. Like, at this point, I'm starting to talk like I'm at trial. Like this is my trial date. Like, nah, I'm gonna say something. Like, we can't sit here. Can't sit here. No, we not sitting here. So judge like, yeah, we're gonna hold him. Maybe he can get him a lawyer and get another bond here. Drunk. I won't comprehend what that meant. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, but I know I wasn't feeling it. So at that point, I'm drunk. See, I had some hope to hold on to because I knew I got caught. I'm cooling in here right now. I'm getting out the mob. I got caught. I ain't got no record. I'm cooling. Didn't get out, bro. So at this time, it starts selling in like, whoa. Ain't no telling when you get in the court date. You're going to have to get somebody to work on getting you a lawyer. And ain't no telling when they gonna wanna come and do the due diligence to file this paperwork, all this. So I'm not knowing. I'm going through all this for the first time, bro. All this for the first time. This is all first verse. All first verse. So I'm calling. I'm calling home. I'm worrying these folks. I'm worrying people. Hey, I gotta get a lawyer. Now, the difference is I had some bread saved up. And see, that what a lot of you niggas don't be having either. A lot of y'all don't be having money saved up. Y'all just be out here. So I had a couple of dollars saved up. You know what I'm saying? Which somebody that I trusted ain't do what they were supposed to did either. But that's another story. You know what I'm saying? So I'm calling him, look, call this person, call this lawyer. Look. Now, one thing about it when you're in jail, I can see how people can look at people in jail as being worse. But what I don't think some people realize is jail ain't for no fucking body. You know what I'm saying? Like, to a lot of people who done sent people to jail before, like, I don't think they realize how bad it is, or they wouldn't be sending motherfuckers to jail if they done been in jail before. You know what I'm saying? That's why people who've been in jail have a thing about snitches and snitching and all of this, because that shit ain't for nobody. People done had to live in horrible conditions under a lot of stress in that behind that wall. There's a lot of stuff that going behind that wall that people don't even know about. So I can see why people calling home trying to get the fuck out of there. Especially if you're not used to jail. Like, just look at the shit you eating in there. Then on top of that, just look at the fact that you can't come and go as you please. That was one of the, it was the food for me. It's the food for me. It's the not being able to open and close the door behind me for me. That's what it like. When that tear door closed, like, that's it. You ain't going nowhere. Where you going? You can't go outside.